Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we'll be doing a patrol out here in Sandy Shores. Well, not really Sandy Shores, but US Route 13. We're in kind of Sandy Shores. As you guys can see here on the map, we're in the area. Sandy Shores is up here, but we're on the interstate. This is where we're going to be patrolling mostly. We'll be sticking around on this interstate, just the US Route 13. We'll be using a 2013 Ford Taurus. This is the Ford Taurus that we always use. I'll have a link in the description for the vehicle. The livery that we're using here is a West Virginia State Police. I'll have a link for that in the description below. And I don't have a West Virginia State Police uniform. I forgot to look for one on LSPDFR's website, so I apologize for not looking for one. And I'm not for sure if they have a West Virginia State Police uniform on the LSPDFR's website. But if there was one, I probably would have used it, but I didn't look. I forgot about it, so I do apologize for that. Anyways, mostly we'll be doing traffic. We'll be responding to traffic calls, doing traffic related things. We'll be doing radar on the interstate, and yeah, so we'll go and get this episode started. Dispatching showing tonight. We'll see what we get into. Okay, so we just had a vehicle go 68. Whoa, car's coming. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up to him. It's the Landstalker up here in the left lane, just making a left turn here. They went 68 in a 65 miles per hour zone, so I'm gonna try to catch up to him. Well, it's not really 60 miles. It's not really 65 miles per hour zone. It's a 60 miles per hour zone, but I was allowing drivers to go over the speed limit by 5, if you guys know what I mean. Dispatch, I'm gonna have 1081. It's gonna be San Andreas 46 Golf Alpha Uniform 623. It's gonna be on a black Landstalker, southbound US Route 13. We're gonna go and try to get this driver pulled off to the right side of the road. Hopefully we don't get hit by a vehicle. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and pull him up a little bit more and straighten him up a little bit. There we go, that should do. Alright, so we're going to go and run the play and make contact with him. Hopefully the vehicle's not stolen. So yeah, okay, so we was allowing drivers to go 5 over the speed limit. The speed limit through here is 60. They went 68, so they went 8 over the speed limit. No registration, bench warrant for the registered owner, and driver or the owner has a suspended license.
Proceed with caution.
Hello, sir. I'm with the West Virginia State Police. You know why I stopped you today? The reason why I stopped you is because you went 8 over the speed limit back there. It's 60 through there, and I clocked you going 68. Do you have a license, registration, insurance with you? Thank you. Just sit tight for just a moment, alright? Okay, so we're going to go and run this information. The plate was coming back that the vehicle didn't have registration, and the owner of the vehicle has a bench warrant, and the owner of the vehicle also has a suspended license. Okay, so the owner of the vehicle has a suspended license and a warrant, which is the owner is the driver. So yeah, so he has suspended license and an active warrant. So and he's only been stopped one time, so he will be going to jail today for driving a suspended license, and he has a warrant for his arrest. So okay, so insurance is valid, registration is expired, so we're not going to cite him today. We'll have to arrest him, which we're not going to cite him for the driving 8 over the speed limit and the registration being expired. So we'll go ahead and just ask him to step out of the vehicle. We're not going to do a felony stop since it's a bench warrant. If it was a felony warrant, then we would have done a felony stop, but he just got a bench warrant, which is where he didn't appear in court. Alright, sir. I'm going to just ask you to step out of the vehicle, okay? Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back.
LSPD! Don't make me shoot you!
Alright, sir. Right now I'm going to be placing you in handcuffs right now. You'll be placed in arrest for driving on a suspended license, and you have a warrant for your arrest. Okay. Alright, sir, do you have anything on you that you need to know about? Anything going to poke me or anything? Alright, sir. So I'm not going to cite you for driving over 8 over speed limit since you're already going to jail today. Your vehicle has no registration, so you're going to have to get that registered whenever you get back out of jail. And would you have anything in that vehicle you need to know about? Anything going to poke me or anything when I go to search your vehicle? Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. If they say can or be against you in the court of law, you have the right to have an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Go ahead and take a seat in the back of the vehicle. Just watch your head when you're stepping in. Okay, so we're gonna go and search the vehicle, make sure there's nothing illegal in it, and if not, then we'll just he'll just be charged for driving on a suspended license and for his active warrant that he has, which is just a bench warrant. So he didn't appear in court for maybe a citation or something. I don't know what it was. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just search the vehicle real quick. We'll probably run his name the manual way to see what the warrant's for. He has 5 ounces of marijuana, or not marijuana, heroin in the vehicle. So I'll have to get him for possession of controlled substance. And the driver's side is got nothing in it. So this is his vehicle, and he is in possession of the vehicle. So he will be going to jail for the possession of controlled substance, since there is heroin in the vehicle and he's in possession of it, and he is the owner of the vehicle. So tow truck is going to be dispatched out here. Dispatch, I'm going to have one. I think it's Hispanic male, 1015. I'm going to be standing by for our 1048. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just search the vehicle real quick. Not search the vehicle, I mean run the... We're going to go ahead and just fill out a arrest report. I don't know what I was talking about. Anyways, so he's going to be placed in arrest for the possession of controlled substance. He's also going to be placed in arrest for warrant for arrest. That's what it says in the computer. What was the other one? Oh yeah, driving on a suspended license. Okay, so he has 1 felony and 2 misdemeanors. So we'll go ahead and click save real quick, and we'll go ahead and let him know that he's going to be also charged with possession of controlled substance. Alright, sir, so you're also going to be charged with possession of controlled substance. So you're placed in arrest for possession of controlled substance. You have a warrant for your arrest, so you'll be going to jail for that, and driving on a suspended license. Your vehicle will be towed, and you'll get you'll be impounded, and whenever you get out of jail, you have to pay a fine, and you'll get your vehicle back. So I'm going to go ahead and just call for prison transport for you. Dispatch, I'm going to be standing by for 1016. I'll be 10-8 off of ARM. Okay, so we just had a vehicle here just go 68. Well, it says 67 down there, but on the actual radar it said 68. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this vehicle over. It's 63 here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull him over. It's going to be another land stalker. Hopefully it's not the... Yeah, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. We just arrested that guy. I was about to say, hopefully it wasn't the guy that we just stopped. But that guy went to jail, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to try to pull him off to the right side of the road. Hopefully we don't get in an accident. Alright, that should do. Dispatch, you're going to have 1081. It's going to be San Andreas 04 Tango Zulu Sierra 713. It's going to be on a black Landstalker southbound US Route 13 cross street, or the cross would be, well, it's not really cross street, but whatever. Anyways, we'll go ahead and run the plate real quick. I'm going to go ahead and make contact with them, and we'll wait on the information to come back. Hello, ma'am, with the West Virginia State Police. You know why I stopped you today? The reason why I stopped you is because I was just pulled off the side of the road there, and I saw you go past me going 68 in a 60 miles per hour zone, so you went 8 over the speed limit. Do you have your license, registration, insurance with you? Alright, ma'am, just sit tight for just a moment, alright? So we're going to go ahead and run this information, and we'll go ahead and see if she has any warrants or anything. Okay, so she's not have any warrants. She's license valid, no active warrants. She's been stopped 4 times in the past, and we're going to go and run the vehicle through the database real quick. Insurance is valid, and the registration is valid. Plate matches, so it's not a stolen plate or stolen vehicle. So I'm just going to go and let them go with a warning. We'll just let them know that they just need to slow it down, and they should be good to go. Hello, ma'am. Alright, here's your license, here's your registration, insurance back. I'm just going to give you a warning today. Just slow it down for me, okay? You take care. Just slow down, okay? Dispatch, you can show me 10-8 with a verbal warning. Okay. So we just got a call of a traffic stop backup required, so we're not that far away. We're going to go and respond to this. Dispatch, you can show me responding to 1038. which means assisting another officer. It's just going to be right down the road. Dispatch, you can show me 1097. I'll be out with a city unit. It's going to be southbound US Route 15. We'll go and make contact with them, see what's going on. Howdy. This person here was all over the road. I spotted him and pulled him over. I'm going to see what the deal is. Please hang around for a minute. So yes, this is the Phoenix car we used in the last patrol. Not the last patrol, but the one before it. Before the New York one. So yeah, I didn't take it out of the sheriff's slot. That's why you see it. Go ahead and speak with them, see what's going on. I can smell alcohol on the driver's breath. I don't have my breathalyzer with me though. Could you breathalyze the driver for me? If they're over the limit, arrest them. Okay. So the officer here wants us to get our breathalyzer. So since we are state, this is perfect. Usually state troopers always have a breathalyzer. So I'm gonna go and just get the breathalyzer real quick, and we'll go ahead and make contact with them and let them know what we're going to be doing. I really love this Tahoe. It's pretty cool. I wish I had a different livery for it. It's pretty cool. I like it. Anyways, we'll go ahead and speak with them. Hello, ma'am. I'm with the West Virginia State Police. I'm just here backing another officer up, and he said that he could smell some alcohol coming from your breath. So I need you to blow to this clear tube until I say stop, okay? Alright, you can stop. Okay, ma'am. What I need you to do is I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle with your hands up.
Stop! Police!
Slowly get on the ground. Put your hands on your back. Okay, so we're getting this female on the ground with her hands up because she failed to provide a breath sample, which she'll have to go to jail for, which means that you know, she couldn't do the breathalyzer right, and you know, she couldn't do it right, and we have to take her to the hospital and get blood drawn. So she's gonna be placed in arrest for DUI, and then we'll have to go to a hospital and get blood drawn, and we'll have to see if she's under the influence. If not, then she'll be released. But for right now, she's definitely going to be placed in arrest for DUI until we go to the hospital. All right, ma'am. Do you have anything on you need to know about? Anything going to poke me or anything? Okay, so I found 3 ounces of coke on you. So can you do a drug laser real quick for me? Okay, so we're going to be doing a drug test real quick, and she's positive for cannabis, so she's definitely going to jail for DUI because one, we found 3 ounces of cocaine. We did a drug test, and she's positive for cannabis. Basically, it's another word for marijuana. So, all right, ma'am. So right now you're going to be placed in arrest for DUI and possession of cocaine. So I'm going to go and read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. If they say can will be used in the court of law. You have the right to not have an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Ma'am, just go ahead and take a seat in the back of the vehicle. Watch your head when you're stepping in. And ma'am, would you have anything in that vehicle need to know about? Is there going to be any more drugs or anything in the vehicle? Okay. So hopefully we don't find any like bongs or anything like that, because if we do, then we'll have to charge her for drug paraphernalia. But for right now, it's going to be possession of cocaine and the DUI. I'm going to go ahead and search the driver's side because I really want to know if there's anything on the side. Okay, so no, there was nothing illegal on that side, so we'll go ahead and search the trunk, and then we'll search the passenger side. I wish this unit would turn the sirens off, but you know, they can't do it. I don't know why, but it's something to do with the ELS, because it's an ELS vehicle, and whenever AI units are like in their vehicle with ELS on, the siren just, you know, continues to go on, and that you can't mute it because they're, I don't know, it's just something to do with AI. When they step out of the vehicle, their siren mutes, but when they get back in, it just continues to go on like it is. So we didn't find nothing illegal in the vehicle, so go ahead and just tow it out of here. Dispatch, I'm going to have one white female on 1015. I'll be standing by for 1048. So while the tow truck's picking up the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and fill out a arrest report for the female for the prison transport. Okay. So she doesn't have any warrants and she's valid, no active. She has, okay, so she doesn't have any warrants and she's got a valid license and she has been stopped 0 times. So we'll go ahead and just fill out a arrest report real quick. Okay, so the first charge was driving under the influence. Possession of cocaine was the other one. And that's it. So 2 felonies and 0 misdemeanors. So this will be an ARF. Okay, so we'll go ahead and exit out of this. Call for prison transport. Let dispatch know we're 10-8. Dispatch, I'll be 10-8 standing by for a 10-16. I'll also be 10-8 off of a ARF. Okay, so we had a vehicle up here swerving a little bit. I'm concerned maybe they're driving under the influence or maybe they're on their cell phone. I'm not sure, but we're going to try to catch up to it. It's going to be this black 4-door SUV. As you guys can see, they're swerving a little bit. It's in front of this cavalcade. I'm going to have to get around the cavalcade and get in between the car here. There we go. We'll go ahead and attempt to stop them. I'm not sure what the vehicle's called, so we'll just say it's a black 4-door SUV. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just pull off the vehicle off to the right side of the road. Hopefully we can make sure they can get over there without getting an accident. There we go. Dispatcher on 1081. It's going to be on a black Ford SUV. It's going to be San Andreas 05 Kilo Whiskey Delta 449. It's going to be southbound US Route 15.
William David 449, no 1099.
Hello, sir. I'm with the West Virginia State Police. Do you know why I stopped you today? The reason why I stopped you is because you swerved a little bit. Are you under the influence of alcohol? Got nothing better to do? Of course not. Have you taken any drugs recently? Not recently, no. While were you on your phone? I was texting someone and got a problem with that. Yes, I got a problem with that. It is illegal in the state of West Virginia, so I need you to give me your license, registration, and insurance real quick.
Get mom.
If you just sit tight for just a moment, alright? We'll go ahead and run Mr. Banks in the database real quick. So apparently he was on his phone. We'll make sure he's not under the influence before we let him go. So he's got a valid license, no active warrants. He's been stopped 0 times. Vehicle's come back, valid insurance, valid registration. So, okay, so before we give him a citation, we're going to go ahead and just get a breathalyzer real quick, and we'll go ahead and breathalyze him real quick, make sure he's not under the influence. Alright, sir, here's your license, here's your registration and insurance back. I'm going to need you to blow into this clear tube until it stays stopped. This is just going to show that if you're under the influence or not. Alright, go ahead to blow into this clear tube. And you can stop. Alright, sir, so I'm going to go give you a citation for texting and driving. It's illegal, so I don't want you just to put your phone down and pull over if you got a text message or something, okay? It's going to be a $550 citation. It's going to be putting 4 points on the record. I need you to pay this citation. The citation or the court date will be on the citation. So just appear in court and just need you to sign the line here showing that you will appear in court, okay? Alright, thank you. Do you have any questions for me? No? Alright, just stay off your phone and just be sure to appear in court and take care of it, okay? Alright, you have a good day. Dispatch, you can show me 10-8 with the citation given. We're going to go ahead and end the episode right here, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe down below if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.